you for subscribing. Please subscribe. See it below? Subscribe. Yeah, so this time on my YouTube channel, I've decided to fast forward into nursing school. I know that there's a lot of people that's logged in, that are nurses, that are in nursing school, that had to struggle through it, and there were some times that you thought you were not going to make it. Whether you failed one exam, you failed two, or maybe you did well the whole semester and you got to the end and then you failed. Well, guess what? It happens to the best of us. I actually was an LPN, that's a licensed practical nurse, and I was waiting to get into the RN program, and I graduated as an LPN, and I became an RN, which I graduated from a technical college. I'm not going to name that college, but I graduated from a technical college. I then went on to pursue my bachelor's degree. Go Rams. But yeah, I graduated from a four-year university with my bachelor's. From then, I went on to get a master's degree. And then after that, I got a postmaster's in family nurse practitioner. So again, I will tell you, I cannot tell you enough. I was not a traditional student, right? But let's go back to nursing school. We talked about on the last video what it takes when you decide to go to nursing school. Now we're going to talk about when you're in nursing school and it doesn't work out as well as you thought it should have worked out. We're going to talk about that today, right? There are some of us who have gone to nursing school and you spend 3 and 4 semesters in nursing school and it was that one test that set you back. I actually have students that came to me and was like, Nurse Haskins, help me, like I failed my exam, I'm panicking, etc. My thing is, if you made it this far, you can make it till the end. There are some bumps in the road. You're going to have some bumps. You're going to fall, but guess what? You're going to get back up. So learn how to deal when trouble comes your way. Learn how to deal with failure. You are not going to be perfect. Trust me. I did not make it all the time, like straight through. There are some things I had to repeat, whether it was a class or whether it was a test. I mean, I fought my way through and I did it. So if I had to tell you 20 years ago, things I would do different is I would change my study program, like the way I studied. I honestly thought like, okay, I heard it in class, I have the PowerPoint, I'm gonna pass this test. It didn't work. It doesn't work. Like you have to have a study plan. You have to set aside time to study. Like you really have to study the material. I was a highlighter queen. I had like every highlighter the dollar store carried, from pink to yellow to blue. I had every highlighter because I felt the more I highlighted, the more it was going to stick to me, because I am a visual learner. I can't listen to a lot. Like I have to highlight while you're talking, right? Did he just do that? Yeah, he did. Okay, so and then I had to rewrite my notes. So I had to rewrite what I learned in class. So sometimes it takes you to rewrite the notes the way you understand it. I also had to go back and form a study group. So my study group was not traditional. I did not have a study group with my friends, and I didn't. I wanted to be with those people who were serious, that could help me. I kind of listened in class to those people who knew all the answers to the test or to the questions, and I'd be like, hey, what are y'all doing after class? You know, you want to go to Starbucks? And I was in a study group. I was in a study group, and that was a part of my life. That was a part of my schedule. I would take my kids to daycare, take them to school. If I had to work, I mean, I had like my day planned out, and there was nothing that was going to alter my plans. So again, you're going to have to make a decision. This is what you're going to do. You're going to have to stick to it. You're going to have to join a study group. You're going to have to rewrite your notes. You're going to have to become a highlighter queen. I mean, I fell in love with stickies. Like I would buy sticky notes every week because I felt like the more sticky notes I had, it made sense to me. So do what works for you. Everything is not going to work for everyone, but do what works for you. Again, it's a process. Nothing happens overnight. I promise you it doesn't. It took me 25 years. 25 years. But guess what? I'm still young. I made it, and today I can celebrate, and that's one of the reasons why I started this channel, because if you get to a point where you feel like you've made it and you don't go back and deposit that knowledge into someone else, everything you did was in vain. Someone deposited into me. I decided to deposit into you in any way that I could help. Ask me questions. I'm an open book. I'm on a YouTube channel. I'm an open book. You know, I can be honest. You know, it took me 25 years to get here. Some of you are 25, and it may take you 25 years. Who knows? But guess what? Who cares? Because on your resume, it doesn't say it took me 25 years. It says, I'm a family nurse practitioner. So that's what it says. It doesn't ask you, you know, well, how long did it take you or why did it take you that long? Because life happens to the best of us. So hang in there. I'll be back. I promise you I will. And if I don't, subscribe down below. Go on to my Instagram page. Starting next week, I'm going to start Instagram live videos where I'm just going to log on and give you an opportunity to ask me questions. If I don't have the answer, I'll be texting one of my friends while you're on the phone like, hey, what's the answer to this? Because I believe in a great network of friends. I have them and so should you. Tune in again to Nurse Haskins on Instagram, sometimes on Facebook, but tune in. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Bye, guys.